So this is how our kit's going to come. This is how you're going to get the kit. Everything's going to be in here that you need. We install your LEDs on the inside for you on most cases. It's going to come with the power supply. This is what drops it down to 12 volt to safely operate your LEDs. LEDs installed on the inside. This is Edge Light technology. So here we go. We're going to put together a kit. I'm going to show you how fast and easy it goes together. Okay. So each kit is going to have a what's called a number 2. It's a 3-piece system. You can see the tap screws here. These are what removes the retainers, so you can pull your faces in and out. Okay. Like I said, it only goes together one way. There's a groove in here for everything, and there's a signed system. Now on your last piece, it might be a little difficult, and this is why I really recommend wearing some kind of gloves, eye protection, and have yourself some kind of rubber mallet, because this is aluminum, it is flexible, but it doesn't always slide together really quick and perfect. So you'll have to make some adjustments to it. And it's always usually on your very last piece. This is what kind of ties everything in together. So you're going to give it a couple taps here and there. You might have to tap this side up. See how this side drops? They got to kind of go in sequence of each other because our gussets are very heavy duty and they're very large. Most sign companies only offer a 1x1 sign gusset. Ours are much larger than that. So this is what the result's going to be. You're going to have to go back and forth, and you're just going to kind of tap it down, and then eventually, when it all evens out, it'll come straight down. Okay. All right. So without any welds or any fasteners, this is basically what you're looking at when you get a kit. This is you've seen how long it took me to assemble it. You're going to have loose ends come down. That's why I recommend having a hammer so you can tap everything out. Now, you have a choice here. Most of your stuff is going to come welded. So what we'll do is we'll weld in on your long side of the sign. We'll weld in your gussets with aluminum welding. So all you have to do is drill and bolt in your short sides, which makes it much easier for installation. Couple key things you want to remember here when you're doing this. Make sure before you weld or bolt, make sure your corners are square. Your corners look good. I have to warn you, some of these signs have very sharp edges. Be very careful when you're handling them. So here's what we got. We have our kit. And at this point, we would just go in, we would weld or bolt. This would steady up our sign and keep it together. Keep in mind, our LEDs are on the inside. And this right here is a power supply. I never recommend mounting it on the very base of the sign due to water. The sign is never going to be airtight. It shouldn't be airtight. The sign should breathe. Never ever put any of your electronics on the bottom. Everything goes here. If we do have LEDs on the bottom, that's fine, as long as we have leaf holes on the very bottom. But as far as your power supply, always mount it top or side. If you do have to mount it on the bottom, make some kind of plate that takes it up off the very bottom. As far as the kit, I would like to cover a couple things here. Your kit's going to come with side retainers. Okay, this is what's going to allow you to get into the internals to service the sign. It's going to allow you to slide your panels in. Real easy system here for you. See, fall off retainer. This is a very heavy duty retainer. I wanted to take a second to show you. Our retainers are almost double the thickness of our competitors. Like I said, we saw a very, very rigid, strong sign frame that lasts you many, many years. Now, this right here, we're going to do this as a single-sided wall mount. I want to show you, this is our illuminated panel. This is how easy the panels go in. People always want to ask how do the panels go in? Well, this is it. See this? There's a groove in here. Okay, that's where your panel slides in. And this is how easy everything goes back together. Just like that. This sign system is very complex. It is set so you can service the sign, put the sign in, you can install the sign, and then slide your panels in after the installation, which is very key. These signs do not weigh a lot. They're very, very rigid, very strong, and they're light. I think a 4x would go for 50 or 60 pounds without the panels. So this right here is our non-illuminated panel. One of the questions I get asked is, do I need one? Yeah, you need one because you'll have a lot of light relief from the back when it's mounted on a wall. Plus, the birds would just love to nest inside. So from a side shot, showing our sign system, this right here is as simple as it is. Just allows you to go in and out with your panels. Goes together, it's great. It's a good product. People always want to know, why is it so cheap? It's because we offer it in the kit. The only question is how easy or how hard is it to put together? Well, I just showed you. It goes together very simple.